So hello everybody. I appreciate everybody showing up, and also there will be people that will look at this later, and if you are looking at it later, I do appreciate you tuning in. And yes, Jerry, I am taking requests, but I can't do that one. Anyway, I do appreciate everybody tuning in. I want to let you know that whether you're tuning in live right now at 8:06 p.m. on the 26th, or if you're looking at it later on the recorded version, if you could share it, just share it on your own page. Just hit, there's a share button there. If you just hit that, that gets the word out that there's a guy named Wayne that writes songs, plays guitar, and he sings okay. So if you do that, you're helping spread the word. And that's what I'm hoping I can get everybody to do. Also, by the way, if you look somewhere on your little screen, it's going to tell you that that I have, basically we have a virtual tip jar. You can tip at www.paypal.me/Wayne's Guitar. No apostrophe there, just Wayne's Guitar. And that way, you see, I get paid separately and the guitar deserves its own. I'm going to share a few things, but first let's do a song. This is the very first song that we recorded for the very first album, which is called Stayed in Love Too Long. And this is that opening song called I've Got Your Back. And you know what? I'm going to bring that down just a tad. I hope that wasn't too much. I see everything on about a 30-second delay, so I don't know. What fool abandoned you? That's not what real men do. They don't run away, they stand up, they stay, they still care. You've had to be so strong to face this world alone. You've done all that you can, it's taken everything you have, and that's not fair. Everyone needs someone in your corner, someone you know you can rely. You're alone, I'm still right here behind you. When it's you against the world, I'm by your side. No matter where you go, you will always know I got your back. Even when there's miles and miles between us, when the darkest of the night is still to come, there's still a light that's shining and a real trust to hold you close, protect you through the dawn. Oh, everyone needs someone in the corner, someone you know you can rely. You're alone, I'm still right here behind you. When it's you against the world, I'm by your side. You will always know I got your back. Jack. And that was the very first thing that I cut with my buddy Cliff Stiegel, who's my engineer and co-producer on all 3 albums. And we've been working on some other stuff the last few weeks, where we're taking video from concert footage that we recently did. And we're going to be posting some of that. There's already, you can either go to my YouTube page, just look up Wayne Willingham, or you can go to waynewillingham.com, and there's a video link there, and you go to that video link and you can already see some videos. The newest one that's on there is what we did a week ago last night in the music room in Waxahachie. My friend Randy Treadway and his wife Helen, they do an amazing job down there, and you do a radio interview in addition to doing about a 10 or 11 song concert. And so we did that in front of an audience. Some of you might have been there. There were quite a few people. I was very happy with the turnout. And we got some decent video. I wasn't quite as high energy as I was in another one that's coming up, but I'll have new video for you, hopefully by the weekend, but we'll see. And so keep it all, let's keep it all going. The video stuff is you really need that if you're going to promote yourself in the business. And if I want to go out and do house concerts or play, concert venues and listening rooms around the country, since they can't get out to hear me very much, then it's good to have the video from live performances. So that's what that's all about. I'm going to do one more from the first album. And this was actually probably the first one that I wrote of all those. And this was about a girl who was very significant in my life, in fact. And this is called Eliza. I can still recall first I met Eliza. Lean and young and tall, eyes of summer sky. I would guess that all and if truth be told, maybe so did I. She would probably say that at first I didn't like her. That was just my way to guard a healing heart. But very few could play, even less sing like Eliza. Music much like her, a living work of art. I can still recall when I first sang with Eliza. In a place we all came to share our favorite songs. I picked up the lead while she soared ever higher. Our two voices blend, perfect harmony is born. our songs again. We became the best of friends and lovers, much the way that artists do. I can remember when we swore it'd never end, but Eliza knew. I can still recall when I heard about Eliza. It's nobody's fault. These things happen time to time. I just wish you all could have known my sweet Eliza, and the part of me that's her, and the part of her that's mine. Oh, Eliza, Eliza. And there we have Eliza. And by the way, if you don't have the albums, not only can you buy them on the website and everything like that, you can actually listen to all 3 of my albums at WayneWillingham.com free of charge. It just streams it. You just listen, and that's the only price you have to pay. Attention. So, not too bad, I'd say. That's a pretty good deal. And so let's... This one is brand new. I wrote it a couple months ago, but it's not been recorded except a demo version, and it's horrible. Hopefully this will be at least a little better, and I hope you can hear the guitar, because the whole idea of this one is to have a little fun doodling. This is a song about casual wear, in particular from my favorite designer, Levi Strauss. This is called These Jeans. These jeans, the ones that I wore the very first day we met. These jeans, so stiff I was sore they weren't even broken yet. These jeans tell the story of the glory days I won't forget. And if you want to know what love means, it's remembering all those things in these jeans. These jeans. These jeans hung on the door when I first stayed the night. These jeans laid on the floor while we had our first fight. These jeans got a slap on the knee when I asked you to stay for life. If you want to know what love means, it's remembering all those things in these jeans. These jeans. These jeans. Really good rocket when I wore my best sport coat. These jeans. I dug in the pocket one day and I found your note. These jeans. Jumped for joy when I read 3 words you wrote. And if you want to know what love means, it's remembering all those things in these jeans. These jeans. These jeans really took a beating, but they're holding up all right. These jeans faded, frayed, and maybe just a little bit tight. These jeans, you ask if I keep forever, well, I just might. And if you want to know what love means, it's remembering all those things in these jeans. These jeans. If you want to know what love means, it's remembering all those things in these jeans. These jeans. These jeans. These jeans. These jeans. These And that's These Jeans. I'm going to switch guitars, and I'm going to introduce you to my newest guitar. Right here. This is my travel guitar. It's made by Journey Instruments. They're based out of Austin and Shanghai. And this little thing right here will automatically, when I do that, it'll detach the neck. And this thing collapses into, basically into a backpack. And I can fly with it. It's really quite handy that way. Even though I don't fly as much as I used to, thank goodness. But it's a really fun little guitar to play. As you can tell, maybe you can tell that the back and sides are black. The front is blue. And we decided with a friend of mine, Keith Ditto, we were trying to figure out what to call it, and we decided to call it Blue Seal. And so I call it Bluesy. And it sounds pretty good. Now the reason I switched to this is it's tuned a little lower than Babe, my main guitar, because this song is a little high, and I don't want to do that to both of us. It is plastic. It's actually carbon fiber, Jerry. A few weeks ago, I was in McKinney. I was playing in the town square there. Like so many towns in Texas, you've got a courthouse, and you've got that whole square block, and so on. And it's all been gentrified, and it's updated, and there's cafes and restaurants and wineries and clubs and gift shops, and it's a really nice area. There's a few of those around here. What's the sustain like? Tell you what, Chris, Here, I'm just going to play a G chord and let it ring. We're going to be here a minute. So it's pretty good. So anyway, so I was in McKinney and I was noticing it was right around Valentine's Day, actually a little before. And an idea struck me for a song, and I'm going to share it with you now. Originally it was going to be called Valentine's on the Square, and that's a pretty good title for it, I guess, but it's more appropriate to call it, and what I've ended up naming this song is Heart to Heart. And I think it's done, it's really close to done, and I've played it a few times in public, but I've changed it since then a little bit, so wish me luck. This is called Heart to Heart. Down on the square, lovers are walking hand in hand, on and on. There's a chill in the air and clouds when they're talking, huddled close, keeping each other warm. On Valentine's, it's evening time, I'll watch as lovers steal a kiss in the dark. All that I want is someone to love, face to face, eye to eye, heart to heart. All of my life I had to wonder, never been certain, never really had a lover at all. Some kind of spell, I guess, that you're under. The more you pull away, seems the harder you fall. On Valentine's, when lovers find a place that's all their own, a world apart. All that I want is somebody to love, face to face, eye to eye, heart to heart. Tonight it's diamond rings and chocolates, roses and champagne. Lovers play a game, I hold no part. Back on the square, a couple is dancing. Has anybody ever looked at me as she does at him? Would anyone notice the glance of a kindly man, watching the others romance their lovers again? On Valentine's I find that I'm still hoping for a love, or just a start. All that I want is somebody to love, face to face, eye to eye, heart to heart. Face to face, eye to eye, heart to heart. Face to face, eye to eye, heart to heart. That's brand new. I got most of it right anyway. Hope you like it. That's called Heart to Heart. Ryan Valentine's, I find that I'm, yes. Actually, there's 3 rhymes there. There's Valentine's, find, and I'm. So, but thank you, Chris. I try to rhyme well, but you never know. Anyway, but I hope you like the song, and it's kind of cool that since The Ring, my latest album, came out in kind of mid to late October, and I've written 5 or 6 songs since then that I'm pretty pleased with all of them. And so I feel like I've made some progress as a songwriter, and it's such an inexact science. There's no way you can ever say, okay, now it's right. This is the formula. It just doesn't work. Oh, and I see that some people are joining back in who were in before, and I'm assuming that's because somewhere, either you had something to do or maybe you are getting dropped. I don't know. All I know is it seems to be working for me because I'm watching it on Facebook myself. So hang on, let me switch back. We may get Bluesy out again, but we'll see. But we all know my favorite guitar right here. And I do have some other ones that are close to favorites. I like that, Chris. He says, works of art are never completed, but only abandoned. Or abandoned, is he? But that's true, but there are other times when it's not so much they're abandoned, but you had to commit it to disc and you're done. There's just no point in doing anything else unless you're going to do a re-record. So, anyways, there's as brand new as it gets, and here is I don't know whether I've done this one on my Facebook Live shows or not. Matter of fact, I want to double check on that, sort of, if I can. Oh, that's cute. I can give myself a thumbs up. I didn't realize that. But so far, so good. Thank you, Connie. But this is from The Ring. And it's about as country as I get, anyway. I don't know, Portland might be my most country song, but I've played Portland too many times on this. I'm not going to do that one tonight. I promised myself I wouldn't. But we will have it on the, it's on the In the Music Room video, and it will be on the next one, which is from Java Express. We did a concert on February 8th, as I recall. And I had Cliff Stiegel come out, and we did a digital record of the whole thing, and we've got a couple different camera angles that we've put together. And in fact, I just got the final mix of all that this afternoon from Cliff, who, it's Wednesday night, so I know he's pretty busy. I've described this one to say it's kind of a cross between early Eagles and John Denver. So this is called Just When. Just when I think I got the whole thing figured out, you come along, done living in constant doubt. I doubt I ever survive without your love in my life. Just when I think I got the whole thing worked out, just when I think that my life is out of my hands, you come along believing in a second chance, the chance of rising above, chance of falling in love. Just when I think that my life Just when the stars aligned, I don't know. It was just in time for love to grow. Just when I think that I finally found the meaning of life, you come along, now I'm asking both how and why. How could you be so kind? Why is love so blind? Just when I think I finally found the meaning of life. Just when the stars align, it was just in time. Oh, just when I think I got the whole thing figured out, you come along, I'm living in constant doubt. How can I ever survive without your love in my life? Just when I think I got the whole thing worked out. Just when I think I got the whole damn thing worked out. Oh my. That's called Just When. That's from The Ring, the latest album. Looks like this. Ta-da. Something like that anyway. Yeah, there's a lot of guitar players that are tuned in right now, so isn't that nice? Thanks guys, I hope I don't disappoint. That's funny though. Want to mention there's things I want to make sure that I mention to you. Again, don't forget about the online tip jar. It's there in the comments. You can get that, and you're more than welcome. It helps to just cover some of the costs. So and I get some of that sometimes, and I do appreciate it. Now February was a very, very busy month for me. Now that we're nearing the end of it. I had like 10 different appearances, 10 different gigs. I mean, performances, at least like a 1 hour performance and some 2.5 hour performances. One in McKinney was 3 hours. And it was fabulous. I've had a real good time doing that. That's a lot more gigging than I'm used to. And we're going to go back to doing close to nothing in March. But that doesn't mean that I'll be doing nothing. I just won't be doing a lot of performing. I'm doing some private events and a couple house concerts and a couple things like that. But other than that, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be writing. I'm going to be recording. I'm going to be doing production work and things like that. So it's going to be a lot of fun that way. At the end of March, I believe it's the 29th, I'm playing at the Weatherford Music Festival. I think it's I'm pretty sure it's the 29th. But there will be more information on that. If you go to the website, if you don't get email from me, you can by going to the website and just hitting the sign up thing. And you'll get stuff. I don't annoy too much. I'm sure most of you will verify. I'm fairly mellow when it comes to that kind of thing. And I want to do a shout out to somebody. I don't know whether he's listening now or not, or I hope he can. I have a very dear friend, somebody I've known, and he and his brother are like brothers to me and have been since the late 80s. My friend Gordy, who's over in Dallas, and he's having a rough time right now. He's been pretty ill, and we're all hoping for a miracle for Gordy. This is a great guy, just wonderful human being. His lovely wife, got 2 grown kids. He has grandkids, and we were worried at one point that he wouldn't be able to see his daughter get married and have his grandchild, and we made it that far, and we're hoping that he makes it more. And Gordy has a favorite song of mine, and I hope that he gets to hear this someday, whether he's listening now or can listen to this video later. But Gordy, I love you, my man. This is from the first album. It's called I'll Find a Way. I've gotten so used to thinking about you, asking about your day. I'm not used to living without you, but I'll find a way. I hope that you're doing okay there without me, that the sunshine to light your way, and if friends should ask you about me, you've kind words to say. But I have to get used to not thinking about you, not asking about your day. I'm not used to living without you, but I'll find a way. I'll find a way. I hope that you find your one and only, that he's everything you thought he'd be. And if one of us should end up lonely, I hope that it's me. May you be repaid for all of your kindness in the things that you say and do. And if only one of us can truly be happy, I hope that it's you. There's no use in thinking about you, asking about your day. I'm not used to living without you, but I'll find a way. I'll find a way. it is. It's I'll Find a Way from the first album. And it's from my buddy Gordy. This is supposed to be a sing-along, but I guess we're not going to do it that way. No, 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 I'm not gonna go there, I said. No, 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 I've been down that road before, and I said, no, 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 nothing good could ever come of that. No, 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 I'm just not that person anymore. Downtown Saturday night just to walk and look around. Thought that I might have a bite with a sip to wash it down. God tugs my sleeve, says come with me for the coldest beer and the hottest girls in town. And I said, no, 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 I'm not gonna go there, I said. No, 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 I've been down that road before, and I said, no, 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 nothing good could ever come of that. No, 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 I'm just not that lonesome anymore. Later on, I called upon an old-time friend of mine. Told me all his luck had gone, but now he's doing fine. I asked if I could spot a couple hundred, then he'd pay me back in time. I said, no, 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 not gonna go there, I said. No, 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 I've been down that road before, and I said, no, 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 nothing good could ever come of that. No, 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 I'm just not that foolish anymore. So now you call, you sound so smart and sweet as you can be. You tell me you are lonely too, and how you're missing me. You ask if I could stop on by, and you'll make up for how mean you've been to me. And I said, on my way, baby. Oh, no, no, no. Men are so stupid. I'm not gonna go there, I said. No, 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 I've been down that road before, and I said, no, 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 nothing good could ever come of that. No, 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 I'm just not that stupid anymore. I'm just not that lonesome anymore. I won't let you hurt me anymore. I said no, 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 no. Anyway, that's no, no, no. I don't know where the song came from. It just got the idea of no, 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 and everything else just kind of stemmed from there. If you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm going to try to play guitar here for a minute. Wish me luck. That's from the first album again. That is called A Simple Embrace. And in fact, the actual recording that's on the album was recorded a long way from here, about here. Actually, it was right here. It would have been this microphone here, as well as, I think it was this microphone. I had a microphone and I plugged in the guitar and I just played it all the way through, and that's what happened. So, and I hope you like it. I need a manicure. Other than that, I did okay, I guess. Anyway, I'm juggling again here, folks. So, but we've got time for about one more. If somebody has a request, get it in now, because otherwise, I have a request and I'm going to play it. In the meantime, there I am. Just checking to see how we're doing. All right. I'm going to dedicate this one to my friend Randy Treadway in Waxahachie, Texas. And again, this is from the first album, which I've done a lot from tonight. It's kind of nice to go back there. This one is a real throwback, though. We used to go there after school, drinking cokes and playing pool, cracking jokes and acting fool. We always thought that we was cool. We was hanging down in Mickey's basement, down in Mickey's basement. Mickey had the best stereo, so Mick's is where we'd always go, listening to FM radio, underground rock and roll. We was getting down in Mickey's basement, down in Mickey's basement. I said Mick dug blues, I was kind of a rocker. We listened to the Who, a little Joe Cocker, Creedence Clearwater, or the Grateful Dead. Oh. Beatles sent a subliminal message, we didn't believe it. Bought all the records, played it backwards, played it slow, played it long and loud in Mickey's basement, down in Mickey's basement. Same thing winter, spring, summer or fall. Meet your friends hanging out at the mall. Grandkids think they invented it all. We did that too, and we had a ball at the record store, study hall, debating issues that affect us all. Stones or Beatles, John or Paul. Sooner or later you'd heed the call. You would find us all in Mickey's basement. All that fun there for you and me. We listen to the Who and the Little Joe Cocker. Drink a little water or the Grateful Dead. How about Beatles sending a subliminal message? Wouldn't believe it. Bought all the records, played it backwards, played it slow, played it all out in Mickey's basement. Down in Mickey's basement. We were down in Mickey's basement. We were down in Mickey's basement. Woo! Mickey's basement. Went to high school with a guy named Mickey. And he even had a Mickey Mouse watch, which was really cool in 1968. And this is The Ring. Good to see you. Welcome home. Kind of surprised to see you alone. Guess that he's busy closing a deal, buying a town, keeping it real. Let's reminisce on what we missed, how it used to be. When I was young and you were home, we were you and me. Let's talk and talk about things like what true love really means. As I recall for you, it's just one thing. Where's the ring? Where's the ring? Where's that symbol of devotion that you share? Where's the ring? You couldn't lie to me, not even on a day. He's bought you beads and baubles for your hands, for your hair, but there's the thing. Where's the ring? They wondered how I won your heart away from all those boys. They wondered why I'd let you go, as if I had a choice. They wonder how I feel to see you walking like a queen. I still see that girl in faded jeans. Where's the ring? Where's the ring? Where's your laughter? And what's happened to your smile? Where's the ring? Is true love not the fashion of a star? If he can fly you off to Paris, he could walk you down the aisle. There's the thing. Where's the ring? If he can fly you off to Paris, he could walk you down the aisle. There's the thing. Where's the ring? There's the thing. Where's the ring? And there it is. That's just for you, Connie. That is The Ring. That is from the album of the same name, Looks a lot like this. The only thing missing is a hat, right? So, but we also have other albums. Stayed in Love Too Long, right there. 12 songs. Between the two of these, there's 11 and 12 songs. And then we have what was going to be an EP, but I just couldn't stop writing, so it ended up being a 7-song composite called Yo-Yo. And so you've got Stayed in Love Too Long, Yo-Yo, The Ring. All three are available for download or mail order. You can actually get the physical copies, or you can listen to them in on the website, and that's just for free. There are no fees or nothing for that. Pardon me, I'm a slob. There. Spilled water. And yes, it was water. Still is water. It's just spread a little differently than I had it to begin with. There we go. All right. But whatever, the last Wednesday of every month is when I do this at 8 o'clock Central Time. So I appreciate you joining. I'll try and shoot reminders off over Facebook and so on. And you can always find my schedule online. And I want to make sure I got everything. If you want to host a house concert, let me know. We do that on occasion. Again, the online tip jar is paypal.me/Wayne's Guitar. And if you're seeing this, share it. Share it on Facebook so others will know about it. Let your friends know that there's some guy who writes his own stuff and plays a lot of it, and he likes it when people listen to it. So, and trust me, this isn't about the money. Y'all, this isn't about the money anymore. This is about the heart. So I want to say again, thank you much for joining us tonight. See you next month. Hopefully we'll see you out at some gigs too.